Good night still.
Hey guys, so I just got out to the procedure. I'm going home. So I'm very drowsy and loopy. So I'll have to check back in with earlier later. Speaking of procedure, here I am with my mom, getting ready to have my procedure done. That's my IVN. Guys, I have no idea what happened to the audio, so I'm just gonna voice over this part of the vlog. I had to get an endoscopy done, which is basically just looking inside of my stomach, because y'all know your girl has the world of stomach problems. So finally taking some action. This is me after the procedure. I'm very loopy, looking very out of it. They basically sedated me and put a tube down my throat to see what was happening in the upper part of my stomach. This is me trying to talk because my throat was really hurting from the tube that they had to put down my throat. So once I was awake for about an hour and okay, they decided that I was safe to go home.
Good night still.
Hey guys, so I just got out to the procedure. I'm going home. So I'm very drowsy and loopy. So I'll have to check back in with earlier later. Big up the wheelchair driver who I almost knocked down this morning parking my car. But he's okay, don't worry. Promise you. Once I was discharged, I basically went home and slept for the rest of the day because the sedation was pretty strong for me. Happy Sunday, everybody. I just left church. Y'all know I missed last week because of a work trip, so your girl had to make sure I make it to church today. I am actually now on my way to a date, y'all. I'm actually quite late because usually church doesn't go late, but of all weeks, the week that I actually have something to do, we went a little bit late. So I am beating up myself right now because y'all know my pet peeve is tardiness. I cannot stand people that late, and even though my date seems very cool, calm and collected about the fact that I'm late, I am going crazy inside because I'm like, ugh, I hate to be late, especially after I preach up and down that I'm like always on time, and watch me for my first date late. So anyhow, at least I'm gonna make it. And what makes it even worse for me is the fact that I actually have to leave by a certain time to be somewhere else. So but it's okay, it's okay. I did run into a friend the other day and he said to me, Salums, you be going on all these first dates on the vlog, but you don't feel us, you know, like what happened? Like what happened to these guys? I did not know y'all wanted to know, honestly. So first of all, quite clearly, since I am still dating and going on first dates, none of those went anywhere. For different reasons. Y'all know, although I share my life with y'all, I don't share everything. And one thing that will remain quite private in terms of nitty-gritty details is my love life. And that is because it's not me alone, and I respect other people's privacy and their boundaries. So unless, first of all, I'm with someone committed
in
relationship.
800 meters, turn left.
Thanks, Waze. Yeah, committed relationship with this person, it's very serious, and they are comfortable and okay with vlog life and being on the camera, then okay, you might get little tidbits here and there. Apart from that, you're really not gonna get anything. You might hear me say going on a date or something, but that's pretty much it. No names, no locations, no how it went. Nah, definitely none of them on the camera. My phone is going to die, it's overheating. Yes, I'm having trouble with my phone, y'all. It keeps overheating. So let me come back real quick before it overheats again, because I need ways to tell me where I'm going. Going on another first date. None of the other ones worked out, is what it is. And I will check back in with y'all later. Maybe with some tidbits of how it went. Y'all, I'm back from my date. I'm heading home. What can I say? It went well. I know you all always want more details, but there's not much I could say because, yeah, I'll say this. Out of all the first dates I've been on in the past couple of months, which since last September, when I decided to be very intentional with this whole dating thing, this would be the fourth date that I've been on. And I would have to say, hands down, this has been the best date that I've been on so far. He was a gentleman, total gentleman. We have a good rapport in terms of speaking on the phone before, so like we are very comfortable and cool. Like it flows. It feels good, like a friendship. But like maybe sort of it could go into more, but if it does go into more, we would have that solid foundation of a friendship, if you catch where I'm coming from, in terms of like we're good, right? So it felt very, very natural. And maybe that's something that I probably should have had with the other 3 dates, is having that foundation before we decide to go on an actual date. But then I'm not even sure if that's better or worse, because when I start talking to guys, like 2 of them were from apps and 1 of them was just organically meeting, and I'm like, I don't know, like, do I want you to ask me out into like a week of us speaking? Like, does that really show intention? Like, I really want to ask this girl out? Or do I want you to wait like a month or 2 where we put in that foundation and we like really actually know that like, yeah, we want to meet? Like, I don't know, it's a tough one. What do y'all think? What would y'all prefer? But all that to say that today went really well. I suspect we will continue speaking in terms of just getting to know each other and just vibing, because like I said, we're just cool. Is it gonna go somewhere? I don't know. Do I want it to go somewhere? Also don't know. Am I telling you all the full honest truth? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. And when I say we'll see, I mean I'll see, because yeah, there will probably be no mention of him again on the vlog, as with all the other guys that I went on dates with, right? So let's just call it what it is. It was a nice date.
Literally an entire week passed, the whole of Carnival passed, y'all, and I did not vlog anything because I just didn't do anything until I went down the islands. So what had happened was, I actually had just gotten some news that was a little bit disappointing from my doctor. I'll get into that in a vlog at some point. And I needed to just get my mind off of it. My sister was going down the islands and I very much invited myself. So it did help me take my mind off of things temporarily, and definitely confirmed that my future husband and I need to buy a boat, or we need to rent boats ever so often, because this was so relaxing. Hey guys, so we're in the airport. I am getting ready to go on another work trip, and for some strange reason, y'all, I just feel so disheveled this time around. Like nothing was organized in advance. I got to the airport, y'all. Why did I forget to pack a brush? What female forgets to pack a brush? So I had to go to Minuso and buy a brush. Is that how you say it? Minuso? Miniso. You'll know what I'm talking about. So now I'm upstairs in the lounge, waiting to board my flight. Trying to think of what else I forgot. Also, my carry-on is falling apart, because the new one that I got came in when I got to the skybox yesterday to pick it up. The skybox was closed. So I have the old one that the top handle broke off when I was leaving the house, so my suitcase went rolling down the stairs, and now the hard case has a crack in it as well. I'm ready for this trip to be over already. Yo, my hair is a hot mess because that is a detangling brush. Ugh. And I forgot blush. I had to use the brush and kind of see if some came out. Morning everyone. Today is day 2 in Guadeloupe. I am trying not to talk too loud because I'm walking outside of people's rooms. I am headed to breakfast. Pickup time today is at 9. And I believe we're going to be on the road all day today. So we did have about 3 hours in the office yesterday, but I think today we're going to be on the road all day. So I'm about to head to breakfast, get my nourishment, and then head back up to the room to brush my teeth, pack my bag, and head out. So I will try to get more content today. I know I'm really horrible at content on these trips. I promise you all this year, I'm going to do better. So I am now getting ready to hit the road. Today's fit.
The hair is up because the heat is heating, y'all. It's too hot here. So this is a map of Guadeloupe. Most people don't know, and I actually learned this on my last trip here, that it's actually 2 islands, well, several little ones on the side, but the main Guadeloupe country is made up of 2 islands, y'all, that are connected by a very, 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 very small body of water right in between here. There's actually a bridge connecting the 2 islands. So this right-hand side, there's Grand Terre, and then on the left-hand side, there's Basseterre. So I am actually staying right around here, which is Legosier. Pretty touristy, especially the resort that I usually stay at. And I would have done work over here in Grand Terre yesterday. Today we are going to Basseterre. And then tomorrow we're going to the most southeasterly part of Guadeloupe, which is over here. It's another tourist area. We're headed there tomorrow. It's an hour-away drive from here. So just giving y'all a little geography lesson, because I learned things that I did not know before. Y'all, I want to try these so bad. I believe they're called madeleines. French little cake thingies, but they have milk in them, guys. See? Late. So I can't try it. These I also see in like almost every store that I go into. I have no idea what is Manu crackers. I believe it's like a sugar biscuit, but it's like a very light, thin, like cracker biscuit. I think it's like just flour and sugar basically. Also, if you see here, let me focus. There is milk in that as well. These are like little rough top coconut drop type things. See, Rocher Coco. This one actually does not have milk in it, but it also does not look like something I would enjoy eating. So those are the main things that I kind of see in like every store. Hi guys, so I'm in a supermarket right now. This is what I do for most of the day when I am traveling for work, is I go in and out of supermarkets. This one is an independent, so it's not a chain store. Although they do, actually this one has a chain, but they are very much, you look and feel it's like an independent. So, and I think they all have different owners. So this is what I do most of the day, come into stores to look at products on the shelf, compare it to my brands, what's happening in the market, the economy, etc. So yeah, it's just me in a grocery in Guadeloupe. Hi guys, so we stopped for lunch and the restaurant is close to this touristy beach, and it also has some random cows grazing, and I can see them over there as well. Very picturesque. It's the most touristy side of the island, I believe they told me. So yeah. Morning everybody, this is like my last morning in Guadeloupe. This is the beach of the resort that I stay in, that I did not get a chance to go to this time, but next time for sure. Guys, I will not understand some of the French things. So why is this look like fermented sausages? I thought it was sauerkraut, but like what is that? Yo, that's a sausage. It's not for me. They could keep the snails, they could keep this, they could keep the frogs. Hello, this is your favorite bun piece of toast reporting live from Guadeloupe, French Caribbean, French West Indies. I think they say French West Indies. Y'all, first topic we're going to address. Y'all see how dark I look in? Like between Martinique, Carnival, being outside in the sun, not playing mass or anything, only just being outside. And Guadeloupe, I am legit like 10 shades darker. Like, though I can't even use my foundation right now. This on my face is like a tinted moisturizer, something that looked a little bit darker than my foundation. So I went with it, but your girl, I'm brown. Y'all can stop calling me red, I'm brown. Anywho's, so I'm in Guadeloupe Airport. I've come to the end of my second work trip for the year. My hair's a mess, y'all know. I didn't pack a brush and things was, yeah. We tried with a little pink brush, we tried. I have quite a wait because I got dropped off a little bit earlier than scheduled. And if you know Guadeloupe, you know the airport is minute. So you do not need to get here very much in advance for your flight. If it was my sister, she'd probably still be here helping them set up, because my girl loved to open an airport. But anyways, you could probably do an hour and a half, honestly, for Guadeloupe. It's very small. So I have about 2 hours to wait. I went through security and everything. I'm sitting down right opposite the gate, just chilling, very, very comfortable with my foot all up on the people place, relaxing. So I'm actually very happy to be going home. It was a great trip, don't get me wrong. This is one of my best markets that I manage for work. I love the team, and I just feel so productive and so proud of the work that the team and I do here. So this was really a good trip. The reason I really want to get home is y'all had a horrible night last night. Panic attack was back. I thought it was a little anxiety at first, but no, it was a full-on panic attack. I had to call one of my friends that also goes through similar experiences, and he was nice enough, to stay on the phone with me till after 2 this morning when I eventually fell asleep. Bless his heart, because the kind of stubbornness and craziness and just being real extra that I was last night going through that attack, bless his heart. And I feel because he goes through similar experiences, he was able to relate, so that was really good. So yeah, I think I'm just ready to be home in comfort of home. All that to say, I have about a day in Trinidad before I jump on another plane, so we'll see how it goes. By the grace of God, I will be okay. So I'm just gonna sign out to this vlog now, and I'm actually going to start another vlog in a day, because I'm going to vlog the weekend coming and the next trip. Y'all might actually get a couple of vlogs coming hot and sweaty after each other, and then I might take a little break. We'll see. But anyway, thank you as usual for your support. Since I'm in Guadeloupe, I'm gonna say merci beaucoup. Also, I'm gonna be signing up for French classes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share it with someone you think that would enjoy my content, and subscribe so you can see when I post new content. And that's about it. So au revoir. I don't know how to say talk to you soon, but yeah, au revoir.